So welcome back to the dumbest bill in America. Is Governor Moore robbing from the hood? I think he is. And we're talking about electricity, how expensive it's gotten. We have with us our favorite delegate, Delegate Brian Chisholm. Welcome back.
Good to be here.
Brian's an expert on the electricity subject matter in the state of Maryland. So Governor robbing from the hood, Governor Moore has decided that he's going to not only cause policies to increase electricity prices, Brian, so that no one can really afford them anymore. They're going, by the way, it's not just one and done going up. Electricity prices are going to continue to go up for years to come, including this year that we're currently in, 2025. Well, Moore has decided, well, since that's not sustainable, rather than fix the electricity crisis, he's going to pay off people who are in arrears for his or their electricity bills. So we have David Collins from WBL-TV. We first have a clip on that. We want you to listen to this to understand what's actually kind of happening. Here's the clip.
It's an electric bill shock absorber. A $15 million BGE customer relief fund becomes available July 1st. The money comes from Exelon shareholders. Eligible customers could qualify for a one-time grant ranging from $250 to $750 to help pay their skyrocketing utility bills. The People's Council estimates electric rates have increased by 30% since 2020.
So Brian, what do you think about this crisis that Governor Moore and the Democrats have completely created and manufactured on their own?
So Governor Moore creates the problems along with his party. And then all of a sudden they want to come up and say, look, we're the heroes on this. To me, it reeks of, you walk in somebody's house, you hit them over the head. They've got a gushing blood wound coming out of their head. Then you walk next door, steal the bandaid, come over, put it on the gushing head. So you're just putting a band on a gushing head. And then you run around saying, look at me, I'm the hero. Look at me, I'm the hero. That's exactly what it wasn't his program. It isn't his money. And he caused the problem.
So aren't Maryland's electricity prices 40% higher than Virginia's, just as an example?
Yeah.
I mean, we're 40% higher, but the prices in Maryland are actually accelerating, so it's going to be even more. And so Governor Moore is like, well, I'm going to just give people free money to pay off a little bit of their bill. He's saying $19 million. And well, the $19 million, if you have 1 million people in arrears on their electricity bills, by the way, which could easily happen, the $19 million would be $19 one time. So why not just fix the electricity crisis and create more supply so prices go down? Why aren't they doing that?
And it's some great mystery. They all know we don't have enough supply here. Every neighboring state to Maryland actually is doing much better with their electrical supply, but they're getting very upset with the state of Maryland. They're like, you have to start producing something.
Because we're taking their electricity and causing their prices to go up too.
That's exactly right. 40% of it, because we don't produce anything here. And Governor Moore's answer is, well, let's go get some money from somebody else and give it back to the people that paid it in the first place.
So Brian, you'll love this. Guess what, and podcast listeners, get this. What do you think the laugh test is in Maryland, in part for getting some free money to help you with your electricity bill? You just have to be in arrears. We have a clip from WBAL-TV in Baltimore. Listen to this clip.
The requirements also say you must have a past due balance on your BGE account. Again, the relief fund goes into effect July 1.
So Brian, apparently all you need to do is just not pay your electricity bill and they'll maybe give you a little bit of money.
So you're telling me if I don't pay my bill, I am now eligible for free money?
Exactly.
Do you think people are going to figure that part out?
Exactly. So just say, well, sir, can you give us proof that you didn't pay your bill? Oh, yeah, here it is. I'm going to turn off my electricity. Oh, we'll give you $19.
I would suggest that people don't actually trust this program. I hope it works for some people. But if you don't pay your electric bill, that's going to be a problem down the road.
It is. And listen to this, guys, in podcast land. So Governor Moore, he ran this Robin Hood Foundation, which basically, obviously, you know what that means, taking from the rich and giving to the poor. But with Governor Moore's electricity policies, he's robbing from everybody, including the hood, and basically saying, well, I know your electricity bill is $185 this month. We'll give you $19, but you're still going to pay the rest. It's like, no, what we want you to do is just make electricity cheaper to begin with. like it is in Virginia.
Yeah, let the money stay in the pockets of the people you're stealing it from now. Stealing dollars, paying out dimes. I mean, this is what this administration and this party has become, right? We're going to take every dollar we can from you, and we're going to pay you back in pennies, nickels, and dimes, and we want you to thank us for it.
And that's the dumbest bill in America. Governor Moore, the new Robin from the Hood. Thank you. We'll see you next time.